Okay, I'm here at the IWCS 2014 Annual General Meeting. Here's our host, Robert Ritchie. How's the meeting going, Robert?
Terrific.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Looks great this morning.
Well, we got the sawmill set up. It should be operating right now.
Good. I'll head up there in just a little while.
And we've got some other folks in ash split baskets being made upstairs, pine needle baskets, some carving. We've got another lady who's going to be doing how to make a little simple rubber stamp. She makes cards and everything.
All right.
So that's all upstairs.
And I understand you got a wood identification class going on up there.
That's going up the building across from the sawmill.
Great.
There's a whole professional lab up there.
Okay, fantastic.
Microscopes and PowerPoint presentation.
Well, I'll head up that way in just a moment there.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
How are you?
Boots here, made out of wood.
Who's doing that here? Your wife is hiding?
My wife is hiding.
Yeah.
She goes by her maiden name.
Oh.
Beautiful woods.
But we are married. Doesn't matter.
But she said,
See me?
yeah.
27 is
Registration.
without.
So we were just here for the day.
Beautiful. Put it there, isn't it?
For the auction? Okay.
There's one made out of holly. Look at this beautiful thing here. Sumac. Isn't that beautiful sumac? Hey, look at this one. This old boot's the worst for wear here. Made out of some. What do you get? From a burl. Honey locust? About 100-year-old honey locust. These beautiful buttons by Alan Schwenk. Zebra wood, isn't that beautiful? Acacia koa, cocobolo, kauri, beautiful woods, and a very unique way to display them. Beautiful wine stoppers.
Chuck, I'm so sorry about that. It just bad luck for the start.
We'll get a collection here by Alan Curtis for sale. Different kinds of woods. Look at that beautiful Buddha living hardwood. Guitar bodies. Look at that.
Audrey?
The necks. Beautiful neck there. Example by Bill Moodry, long-time IWCS member. boxes and boxes of specimens to trade or for sale. Still working over here on his database. We'll come back and talk to him later. It's a wood knowledge database. It has all the species that he's been able to compile so far by family name, genus, and species. Here's Harry Ray. I don't think he's a relative, but he could be. That's something. And look at this. Paul Troyer. Also some beautiful line stoppers there. Got some pins. Bowls. Always popular bowls. Looks like a spalted maple burl there. And a beautiful maple bowl there. Curly maple.
Yeah, I'm retired. Yeah, and I always kind of fiddled with it, and that, and my wife said I had to do something with it because the house.
Look at these.
Didn't want
If you want those,
stuff just about everybody.
you purchase or trade for one of these.
Weddings and funerals and engagements and.
Really nice burl.
And yes, for funerals, because some of them I have named as,
They range in price here from
not
about
really.
$10 up to $50. I had a nice display here on shiitake mushrooms, which I believe is going to be back on Saturday.
Oh, there?
And we have some nice displays here.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Maybe if I
Art and artwork.
try.
There's a beautiful cutting board. Okay. Look at this box. Very unique. It says it's a beech and maple. Maple horns. It's made of lift accent.
That box is called The Dilemma.
The dilemma.
Yeah.
Why is it a dilemma?
Well-
I'm gonna get you on video here.
When I was laying it out, my grandson come in and he says, "Grandpa, that just looks like horns."
Uh-huh.
So I put the horns on a dilemma.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful box.
Look at it. And I make them so that it can be used as, like, each of the parts are individual. So you can use that as a divider, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like put your phone and wallet and whatever. Or it will sit out and it still looks good enough that it can be used as
Yeah.
two individual pieces, or they can all go back together. That won't go like that.
Very well thought out.
And then the spalting is to match the ends.
Uh-huh. See the hands? Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Be able to do it yourself, but then you're putting pieces of paper together. So
Good
you have lines.
focus here on it.
I'm sorry, don't know the
There we
answer.
go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But every piece is individual. I don't do repeats of anything. So it's all one of a kind. You see it, that's it.
Well, thank you for coming to the show here and displaying your wares for us
Thank
here.
you. That I call phone home.
Phone home. So there's ET in there somewhere?
There you go. Remember when he said ET phone home?
And that's his finger pointing there?
There you go.
Okay.
And I cut that piece out of the shelf, so that if you have long chains like that, they'll hang down.
Okay. Nice. Phone home and all kinds of sorted boxes. It could be used primarily for jewelry, but a bunch of other applications as well.
When I made I've made a few, along the same line. But I call that a motley because it's just a motley collection of woods that I use. So.
A motley.
Motley.
There's a motley box for
a
you.
clown, a jester, or a motley. It was a thing assembled from a whole bunch of different parts.
Yeah. Look at that.
And the one is, this tray is waterfall cherry. I think if it was maple, they'd call it tiger maple,
Right.
because of
Right.
the pattern in it. And the other one is persimmon. Jimmy Carter's wood, eh?
It is?
Yeah, Jimmy Carter's an awesome woodworker.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't know that.
And he makes some mostly hand tools, like clamps and hammers and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And
okay.
he uses a lot of persimmon.
Okay.
Actually, he's won awards for his woodwork.
Okay.
But then Mr. President can afford some really good tools.
Thank you. What's your name again?
Al Markle.
Al Markle. Thank you, Al, for sharing in a little
Are
story
you
here.
from around here?
No, I'm actually a member from Pennsylvania, but I'm just kind of
Oh,
documenting
yeah?
the meeting here. I've
There
been
you
taking
go.
video all week, and so I moved in here to.
Pennsylvania. Been there a few times.
Good.
Went to the old Three Rivers Stadium a couple of times for football games.
Yeah.
Pitch.
Ray Rivers. Yeah.
I don't think I was ever in anything that was quite so high without an in-flight meal. Oh, Lord.
That was I wasn't. Oh, look at this, Jerry Lewis. So this is really interesting. Etching, Muskoka, laser engraving. So that's what can be done with lasers nowadays on a piece of wood. Those nice, even birthday cards. How about that? Well, look at this thing. Grown in Oakville, Ontario. It's a maple burrow. $760. To give you an idea here, I'm reaching up to the top of it, and my arm just reaches up there. And since I'm a little over 6 feet tall, my arm is another 2 feet. That thing, it was an angle, so that thing's a good 7 feet tall anyway. What you would do with that thing, I'd be interested to know. More going on here. And we go back out here. Now we see the chainsaw predecessor again. Saw that one yesterday. Hello again. How you doing? Good. And here we got a little chainsaw art going on. Looks like he's making an owl. I can make the face look real furry with the end of the saw. See how he's touching out the feathers there with the end of the saw there. fun. I'll walk over here real quickly and show you the river that flows through Huntsville. This is really the way a lot of this land is up here. They have little homes, they call them cottages, along the river. Some of them have their boat houses, boat docks that flows right down into the town in that direction. And up to the great northern Canadian wilderness in that direction. Okay.